What's going on, people? Lukman Adibia, aka Mr. Lukey. Welcome back to the channel, and today I've got 5 exercises for a full body workout that you can implement every day into your daily routine. Let's go. My youngers who are playing football, cricket, who are doing boxing, who are doing MMA, and you know, all that kind of stuff, right? And they message me quite a lot saying, yo, what can I do to maintain muscle mass or maintain strength? Because they feel like not hitting the weights anymore, they're not keeping their strength, they're not keeping their size. But in reality, it's just how to explain it to you, it's just something where the mind, it plays with you. If you're not going to the gym, it messes with your head, that you feel like you're losing size and you feel like you're losing strength, and you feel like you're not gaining nowhere again. You know what I mean? Like, you feel like body weight is not enough. The honest truth is, body weight, if you start on body weight, you realize you are very weak with your body weight because your body is not used to doing a lot of body weight exercises. Core is a very important element when it comes to lifting weight. A lot of people, when lifting weights anyway in the gym, neglect core. And with weights, you don't tend to use a lot of core. So, you know, we don't train abs often as well. I can tell you straight from my experiences, when I used to be at the gym, I never trained abs, only because of the fact that I never felt like I needed to do abs, just because I was tired from lifting weights. But now, after doing home exercises, bodyweight exercises, I'll be doing abs every day. Like, my abs have improved quite a lot just by doing a home body. Now, the first exercise is going to be a pull-up, right? Now, the pull-up is one of the best exercises for back you can do. Pull-up works multiple parts of your back. It works your biceps and it works your traps. Right? Now, traps is part of your back as well as with the shoulders. Now, with pull-ups, you have so many different variations. You can go overhand, you could do underhand, you could do reverse grip as well. You could do close shoulder width and then wide grip pull-ups. So pull-ups is probably one of my best exercises to go to for building a back. Now, and also, if you can't do pull-ups, right, I suggest I'll make another video on how to increase your pull-up strength if you can't do them. So I'll do another video on that later as well. So pull-ups will be my first exercise. Second exercise, it will be the press-up, and press-up is a must go to exercise for chest and tricep especially. You know, with press-ups you have so much with push-ups you have so much different variations that you can do. You could do diamond, you could do close, you could do wide, you could do decline, you could do incline, right? There's so many different variations you could do with the push-up. Now, if I had to choose which push-up variation I would use the diamond push-up. Now, diamond push-up, because of the fact that a lot of tricep and a lot of core stability is worked in with diamond push-up, it's a lot harder than doing a normal push-up, right? And I want to build triceps, so and with diamond push-ups you do tend to build more strength with doing a diamond push-up, and more tricep development in there as well. So again, diamond push-up is it to go to. Now, what will happen is your wrist will start hurting after a bit. So if I was you, just to go to a close grip and then work your way into a diamond push-up, and then slowly go moving on from there. Now, the third exercise will be a pike push-up. Now, the pike push-up is where it works your upper back, your upper chest, and your shoulders, right? And it causes a lot of strain. Meaning, when I cause strain, when the first time you're doing it, you will feel a lot of strain on your forearms because of the fact that you're not used to a certain movement, right? It's like doing a shoulder press but doing a reverse shoulder press, if that makes sense. You know, when you're pressing with the weights up, you're pressing the weights up. Here, you're pressing yourself up from the ground floor, so gravity is pulling you down. Now, this will build your shoulders and your upper back stability, right? Because 9 times out of 10, we neglect our upper back, which in this case, upper back will get used quite a lot, and your shoulder stabilization in the shoulders will be used quite a lot as well. So you realize you'll start shaking after a bit as well when you start doing these. So I would advise you to slowly go into pike push-ups as well. Just do, if you want to, just hold the position and slowly start doing the reps. So pike push-up. The next two are very simple, right? Next one is squats. You can never go wrong with squats. It's the king of all exercise to build the legs. It boosts testosterone, hits your hands, hits your quads, hits your legs and overall, hits your glutes, you know, if done properly. So squats, again, best exercise for building legs. Now if you want to do strength exercising, meaning explosive, then I would advise try and do squat jumps. Squat jumps would be quite good to increase power in your legs. You know, when you're jumping from in a explosive manner, you will start to build strength, and size will come with doing squats over time. So again, squats is one of the first exercises, and then the second exercise would be the lunge. Now lunge is an exercise where it works more of stability, right, and stabilizing your leg and your whole body actually when doing the lunge. You realize, like, if you do the lunge properly, you realize that one leg will be stronger than the other. It's only because one side of your body will always be stronger than the other. It's like if you're right-handed, your right arm will be stronger than your left arm. It's how the body works. It's just because you use your right hand more often than your left hand. You know what I mean? If you're left-handed, it'll work the other way around. With legs, when you're squatting or doing everything, whatever foot or whatever leg, for example, if you're playing football, whatever leg you shoot with, right, you would tend to use that leg more, and then that leg will be more stronger than the other. So when you do lunges, you'll see this small difference where one leg is more stable than the other and one leg is stronger than the other, which is normal. You remember that. It will stabilize your core quite a lot as well, so our core work will be worked in it as well. So literally that's the 5 exercises I would do. So again, I'm going to run through again. So pull-ups for back, push-ups for your chest, pike push-up for your shoulders, squats and lunges for your leg. 5 exercises. Literally you could do this every day, right? Build it up slowly. Start off with 10 reps. You can start with 2 rounds, 3 rounds. Start off 10 reps, or how many reps you can do actually. Start off with how many you could do and do it in rounds, right? And slowly start building it up, right? Start building the rep range up, right? Get from one day 10 reps of each exercise. Next day do 2 rounds. Next day 3 rounds. Next day 4. Slowly you'll start seeing strength increase, and you'll start seeing you are getting better at the exercise. So you're gonna have to start upping the frequency and the volume work of these exercises. Do it every day, because it's not very taxing, but you need to do it more often for you to, meaning the more you do it, the more you will see the results. When you get to 50 reps of each exercise, you'll start seeing that, okay, you'll start seeing improvements in certain part of your body. You start seeing improvements. So again, one day you do 10 reps of each one, next day you do 15, next day you do 20, 25, 30, 35. I slowly carry on. When you start struggling, so let's say if you got to 50 reps on each exercise after 2-3 weeks, if you start struggling, stay at 50 and constantly do 50. The way to get stronger with that is do more intense, meaning get a timer out and time yourself doing the rounds. 5 rounds. It takes you half an hour to do 5 rounds, right? Next day try to do 5 rounds in 20 minutes or 25 minutes, you know what I mean? Just try to intensify the workout when doing these kind of exercises. That way you build up muscle mass and you do a cardio circuit based workout, and really that's all you need to maintain muscle mass. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all soon. Peace.